Build more high-density housing. That's what economists told San Luis Obispo County leaders at this year's Central Coast Economic Forecast. KSBY's Megan Healy sat in on the meeting and joins us now live in San Luis Obispo to break down elements of the local market. Megan?
Well, Karina, the local economy is growing in a lot of aspects. Economists actually praising SLO County leaders for having a balanced budget, which is pretty difficult for some communities. Still, there is a lack of housing at the local and the state level, which means people are leaving and they're taking their money with them.
Build housing, they will move here. Your economy will grow. Simple as that.
That was the message economist Chris Thornburg drove home at the Central Coast Economic Forecast on Friday.
Healthcare growing. You got venture capital coming to the region. You have these bright young kids coming out of San Luis Obispo. None of that groundswell of economic effort can actually take root here if you don't have the housing stock to allow the labor force to grow.
For some, it's easier said than done. Local developers tell me zoning and NIMBYs make it difficult to build more.
It may feel good in the short run. I mean, after all, your neighborhood isn't changing. You're not getting all that density. But from a long-run perspective, that's a real problem for the region.
There are things to be proud of. Healthcare professions, higher education, hotels, and the SLO County Regional Airport are expanding. Right now, the county's unemployment rate is 2.8%, tied with the lowest it's ever been in the county. But Thornburg says it's not a reason to celebrate.
That means there is a lack of workforce out there, and that's a huge problem for employers.
Thornburg asked audience members to hold up a green card if finding qualified employees was a problem for their business. Nearly 90% did.
We don't have a lot of people who are unemployed, but when certain positions do open up, it can be hard to attract the talent or to keep the talent. And that all goes back to housing too.
Economists say denser housing could reduce traffic. Less people will be driving to work and more will be taking advantage of public transit.
Now, data also shows that there is no population growth in the area, and for some places like Morro Bay and Grover Beach, it's actually shrinking. So a lot of data to digest here, but SLO County leaders do tell me they are working to be creating more of a workforce hub in the area. Reporting live and local in San Luis Obispo, I'm Megan Healy, KSBY News.
Well, you broke that down well. Thank you, Megan. And nearly 1/3 of all residents in San Luis Obispo right now are 55 years old or older, making it one of the oldest economies in the state.